Welcome back, Dr. Troy Dukowitz with Retention Secrets. We are here week 2 for October. I hope you've had a great start to your week, and I hope you're really excited about what's coming next for our second tip of the month. That tip is, boom, the vertebrae of the week. And this month we are talking about the sacrum. So we've got a little picture of a skeleton here. We've got a picture of a pelvis with the sacrum on it. And it gives you a chance to basically hone in your education. So if you think when we've talked about nerve charts, often we talk about just honing in and focusing on one area. This time we're actually giving a specific tip to talk about that specific area with everybody through the course of the week. So on this particular tip we have, hey, here's where the nerves in your sacrum go to. You should be talking to patients about this and pointing it out, docs. And then here's some of the, I have to highlight this word, possible symptoms that come with nerve interference to those areas. We must emphasize that word possible. So it gives you a great opportunity to talk to people about the different things that come up, but also where these nerves go to. Why? Because one of the things people don't know and understand is how amazing the human body is. They still, even if you did a great day 2, they need to be reminded of what a miracle this is and how these nerves go to every cell, tissue, and organ in the body. So this should be a fun conversation and a fun topic to have with your patients. Now, to utilize this as a referral opportunity, well, means that you have to have been listening. So if Mary's laying on the table and she's told me about her best friend who's having problems getting pregnant, then I probably want to bring this up to her to share with her best friend. If somebody comes in and they're talking about problems with X, Y, or Z, or things going on down their legs into their toes, or problems with their prostate, that's what they like to say. If they're talking with problems about their prostate, or they're talking about other problems that are going on, or challenges that they're having, this opens the door for you to talk to patients and say, hey, have they considered chiropractic? Hey, have you seen this week's tip? Do you know where those nerves come from? Do you know where they go? Do you know that it's possible they could have interference? And if we can remove the interference to the nerve system, you never know what's going to happen with someone's life and with their health. So, for CAs, what's your job here? Make sure you're handing this out, but also be versed. This is very simple. Here's what the nerves are. Here's where they go. Here's the possible symptoms that come along with interference. Be versed in this, and if you have a personal story about this, feel free to share it with the patients. However, you have to ask one very important question. Mary, I have firsthand experience with this. Do you mind if I share my story? Never just jump in on somebody and tell them your story. Ask them if you may have permission to share your story about something having to do with the tip of the week, really in any tips that we do. When they say okay, you can now complete the dialogue with the patient about your story. It's very important. So this is a great opportunity to stimulate referrals over the course of the week. It's an excellent opportunity to really stimulate and hone in on discussions about nerves in what? In the pelvic region, and namely the sacrum. And again, opening up people's understanding as to how powerful this body is. So that's week 2 for the month of October. What are you going to do? Well, communication CAs, what are you going to do? You're going to sit down, you're going to talk to docs, share with them the tip, make any changes that they want you to make, and boom, have this ready to go next Monday. I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been Retention Secrets tip number 2 for the month of October. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.